Hello, my name is Allie Cunningham, and I am the K-12 Technology Integration Coach for York Suburban. In this tutorial, I'm going to show parents and guardians how to make the best use of our district resources. This is our district website. Under the Families banner, you can click on Family Resources. And the two links that are most important here are Infinite Campus and Schoology. Of course, there are also lunch menus and food payment systems for our cafeterias. But if you are going to use Infinite Campus or Schoology, you must go through this family link. The web addresses themselves for Infinite Campus and Schoology are different for staff and students and different from parents. So if you click the links to Schoology in a different part of our district website, you will likely end up in the wrong place. So make sure that you're accessing it through the Families drop down under Family Resources. I'm first going to do the tour of Infinite Campus for you. So if we click on Infinite Campus, most of this is going to be the same as what you're used to seeing for the last however many years you've been a parent in this district. But once you're logged into Infinite Campus, the default view is the campus portal, and this looks just like it has looked every year. So this is where you can have you can pay your student activity fee, you can change your account information or your contact preferences, your notification settings. So this is a really good place to manage your students' life at school. But this is not the place necessarily where you would look to find out what work is due tomorrow. Infinite Campus is our student information system, and it is our grading system. So after work has been graded, this is where teachers will post those grades so that you as the parent can track the progress of your child. If you have more than one student in the district, and I do, I'm a district parent with 3 children. So if I click select a student, that's where I would switch to see my different kiddos. There is also new this year, the Campus Parent. So the default view is Campus Portal, but if you're interested, you can click on the new Campus Parent, and it will take you over to this screen, which is just a different look, but a lot of the same functionality is here as well. So when you click on grades, you would see recently submitted work, and again, you'd have to switch, or there's a drop down to indicate which one of your children you want to view if you have more than one child in the district. Again, Infinite Campus is our grade portal. That's where we see progress in terms of scores and assessments. Meanwhile, we have another resource that's super important for parents, and that's Schoology. The Schoology link for parents is right here underneath Infinite Campus on the Family Resources page under the Families dropdown. The Schoology link in particular is unique for parents. It is not the same web address that students use, so make sure you're coming through the Family portal. When you first get to Schoology, if you don't have an account, you'll have to make one. And where you click sign up in the upper right-hand corner, and then you select parent, because of course that's who you are, you're asked for an access code. This access code is going to be mailed to you to your email inbox from the middle school. And every parent of students in grades 6, 7, and 8 will receive the email with the Schoology parent code. The code is associated with the student, not with the course or the teacher. So once you have that code for your child from anyone at the district, any teacher can give it to you, guidance counselors can give it to you, or you can check your email, like I said, because we are going to send out an email to all district parents and guardians in grades 6, 7, and 8 to provide this code. Once you have that code, that's the code you need for that kiddo. You enter the code and you continue. I'm going to go ahead and log into Schoology since I already have an account, and I can show you what it looks like on the parent side. So if you'll give me one moment. This is Schoology. From the Home tab, which is where I am right now, the most important thing that parents can do, particularly middle school parents, is click on the calendar over on the side. I'm sorted by my son Lou right now, so if I click on the calendar, I'm going to see events related to Lewis's courses. And you can see that our middle school teachers do a fantastic job of giving us these updates for each of their subjects. So if I click, for example, on a history update here, the window that pops open tells me what's the homework, what was the essential question, what do I need for tomorrow, along with some other interesting information that teachers provide. And this is a great place to go if your child says, I don't have any homework tonight. You say, well, let's log into Schoology and just make sure that you have all of the things done that you said that you need to have done for tomorrow. It's a fantastic way for you to help your student learn how to manage his or her schedule and academic responsibility. So we encourage you to check this out. In addition to the calendar, you can across the top select various courses specifically. So if you wanted to go in and see one particular class, if you click on that class will load. And this is essentially what your child sees when he or she is looking at Schoology from the teacher perspective. So it's really great because if a kid is absent, you come in here and wow, our teachers are posting a lot of stuff to make it as easy as possible for you to find the material that you need. Ultimately, the student has to do the work. Ultimately, the burden is on the student. But it sure helps when the adults who surround that kid are providing the kind of guidance that we can provide with these tools. If you don't have your Schoology parent access code or you don't have the email from the district providing that, like I said, that information is specific to the child, and all of our teachers and our guidance counselors have access to that information and can provide it to you. So if you are confused or need help, please don't hesitate to ask. I myself would be happy to guide any parent who's a little bit lost in our digital systems, but we're trying to bring everything into one place to make it as easy as possible. Thank you so much for your patience through this tutorial. And if you have any questions, again, my name is Allie Cunningham. Thank you.